Garrosh versus Malfurion.
I must protect the wild.
Victory or death!
Well, nothing to keep here.
My greetings. Greetings.
It's kind of spell heavy hand again. And no Warwicks. Huh. Could be worth slamming. Just to follow it up with an Acolyte. We need better cards for now, so. Pretty good curve already. So if as keeper, I kind of have a problem, I guess. I don't have any weapons so far, which is also unusual. Oh, hand is pretty unusual. So Wrath, keeper. Shredder's okay though. Interesting choice.
What now?
I think I'll just kill it right away. Draw 2 more cards.
Bring the pain.
I might also just play the ghoul. Or this one.
Back to work.
Well... No. No, yes. I have the Loathhead next turn. I was kinda tempted to just play Acolyte Taskmaster the next turn. But I already have a follow-up, so I guess that's okay. Should probably kill this. Kinda forgot about his coin. Oh, this would be so good right now. I should have just played this.
Let the pain speak to me.
Oh, that's an okay target to execute.
I must safeguard the land.
If I was damaged, it would be okay right now, but... Well, I guess it's Loatheb into Boom then. Problem is if he plays his own Boom, I kinda have to execute. Ah, shit. Guess I'll just play my own thingy. You might have Savage Raw. Maybe discounted combo just runs me down. Doesn't seem to be the case though. Big Game Hunter. Oh, come on, really?
I've got the beast in my
2 times face. Shit. That's not fair, dude. Don't have a good way to damage this one. Let's see what happens.
What to do?
The light does not discriminate.
Looks like a setup for lethal next turn. Whirlwind effect would be awesome. Could also go for a Black Knight. Can execute this, but I don't have too many ways of dealing with the rest here. Yeah. Aww. It's 2, it's 5, it's 6. I can't even armor up then. But I'm dead to combo anyways. Otherwise I face like 5 damage. 5 plus 6, 11. Yeah, it's hopefully okay.
Armor made to fit.
The blade be tasty.
It was a pretty bad order of cards to get there.
Minions, servants, soldiers of the cold dark, obey the call.
Didn't seem to be like a controlish kind of. Oh my goodness! I already used both executes. Oh no!
The light does not discriminate.
It's not going to be. Oh my goodness. Okay, that's 10, 11.
Strike.
Kinda have to get the extra. Wow. That's so bad. Mikhail Tazad wins the game by
Well played.
itself.
Well played. Who dares find ancient land?
This cove was pretty good. He had like Zombie Chow into Wild Growth, into Shredder, into Coin Emperor, whereas I just had a lot of situational cards and no weapons the whole time. Then he had Dr. Boom turn 7, and I had to use an Execute. I can't quite recall. Like I used one on the Dr. Boom when I drew it. I'm not sure about the second one though. Can't quite recall. But I used both, pretty sure. So I didn't have one for the Cal. But I couldn't damage it anyway, so. Another warrior! Where are these warriors come from? All of a sudden.
I will crush you.
Quite interesting. Ah.
Job's done.
It's an interesting combination. Might have fireworks though. Oh yeah. I'll rather play this one. It might force him to use some removal early. And I don't know, if you play something interesting, I can... well, he can coin Shield Slam, I guess. There we go. I just hope he doesn't have a second one. Next turn I could... If I don't draw something useful, I can simply... these two. That's a lot of stuff though. Can I overdraw him some? Like, he draws one and draws... Even if he draws three... Wow, that's... Huh. I mean, I can draw more than him and I have a 6 and a 7, so this might actually make sense anyways. Yeah, like, why not? That's 3 more cards. I just have to make sure that he cannot overdraw me. It's 3, then against 1, so it's 2 more, it's 6, and then 2 more. He will draw 3 times from his Acolyte too, but I'll have this guy. I could have executed this, but I don't really feel like it's worth it. Executes my Armor Smith. That's good.
Back to work.
It's also not too bad, because this takes 1 damage now. I can trade here to get rid of it. Lothar would have been a good draw last turn, I think. Could also play something like Frothing War Axe. I kind of want to develop this one against his Maiden. Problem is, he might have a second Shield Slam by now. It's probably better on this than on Boom.
Bring the pain.
Doesn't change anything.
I can take the hit.
Might have a big game Hunter though. This might change something. Like, maybe it's better to play Frothing Shredder or something next turn, rather than Boom. Pretty good. Pretty bad. That's why I thought about playing Lothar, but it was off curve. I didn't like it too much. But Lothar would have been really good in this case.
I wonder.
It's too weak. If I had a Slam, I might have considered Frothing, Slam, Fiery War Axe, kill Belcher. I just hope that he doesn't have a Big Game Hunter also. Used 3 out of 4 hard removal things. Okay. This works. I have an Execute, that's fine. Aw, stupid Boom bots. I mean... don't have a way to hit it, actually. Huh. Well, like, I could equip Deathbite and equip Fiery War Axe just for a whirlwind. Seems silly though.
I wonder.
I guess I could just ignore it. This gives him a lot of problems to solve. If he has a whirlwind though... But then I can at least kill this.
I've got the beast in
Okay, so there's the Big Hunter. And he takes 7. Guess it could have been worse. Now I don't want to execute this, because there is still a lot of threats left. And the Big Hunter just died right away. That spider's a problem for the patron. But I have to play minions right now. I could just play Shredder. Kinda want to develop the Death Spite, but like the only way of like I could think about getting rid of the Fiery Warx now because I have a second one. Develop these, this and then I can play Patron the next turn and Whirlwind a bit. I can also trigger this and he still has a Sludge Belcher and Shield Maidens. And I have a second Warx. Okay, let's go. Let's try this. I kind of have to get this engine rolling now. On the other hand, his hand is so full still that Brawl might screw everything over anyways. Oh yeah.
That belongs in a museum.
Oh wow, this would have been such a huge turn if I had some random damage. He didn't play a single Fiery Warx and just one Death Spite. But I have a Sugar. Okay. This works, of course. Still have to execute in case of him playing Alexstrasza now. He shouldn't be able to kill me from here. He played one Taskmaster. So the maximum he can deal is 12, I guess? Now he plays Borg and charge things. Santa's a little bit awkward though. Oh. That's good for me, I guess. If I find... Well, if I find a Grim Patron activator. I'll just play these two now, I guess. Still have a Whirlwind, Taskmasters. No reason to use the Warx now. I only have one Death Spite left. 8, 11, 14.
Some still
Armor made to fit.
Ah. Well, at least I can trigger the one Patron ones. But he still has an execute.
is close.
Kinda want to get rid of this, but I can't really. I could hit and execute, but it's so excessive. I wonder why he brawled the last turn. It didn't seem necessary to me.
I wonder.
Taskmaster. Guess this would have been a reason to execute it. Oops. Okay, could I finally get some random damage, please? Oh, why this one? Right after the second Belcher died. Oh man. It's 18. I have 10.
What now?
I guess I could clear-ish. I still have a Whirlwind, a Deathbite, 2 Taskmasters, 2 Slams. Like, everything left in the stack is just activators for this one. Huh. And Grom.
What now?
Well, I guess this could be okay. Could just execute it.
None shall.
Still have a War Axe and a Deathbite. Okay, I couldn't have used the Slam, obviously.
I bring
Huh,
life.
okay. Well, speaking of slams. Well, finally something. I might want to keep it for the Grom though. Like that's 5, that's 9. Goes down to 11.
I wonder.
Still has an execute. Having an undamaged patron could be useful. Okay. That's interesting. Ubots 1! Yes. Okay, 6, 9, 13, it's already lethal, isn't it?
I'm invincible.
Weird game. I think, especially in the end, I did the right choices there. Like executing the Shield Maiden to make sure my board stays around. Even the Whirlwind was kind of good against his... Yeah, it was pretty good against his
Versus Jaina.
You asked
Boombot
for it.
Whirlwind thingy.
Victory or death?
Best throw CU. Yeah. Going first, I can't afford keeping one of these. I guess if it's mech, I would like to have a Fiery War Axe. Pretty key in this matchup. Having all these pings around could help too, though. This just dies straight, and if it doesn't, he uses a Frostbolt. If he uses a Frostbolt, could have Taskmastered it. That's a little bit awkward now. I could Whirlwind Taskmaster it just to get rid of it. But I don't have a 4 anyways, so I guess I don't have to. A weapon would be super helpful though. Oh no, Tinker. Yeah, shit. Should have killed it. Just to kill it.
I wonder.
That's so weird. Finally a weapon. I thought worst case I could Taskmaster this, execute this. This might slow him down. Oh wow. Probably 2 cards. Yep. 2 cards from me, that's good. 3 cards, okay. Well, that's even better than I thought it would be. I think he should have traded here before playing this one. Yeah, it would have been a lot better for him.
I wonder.
Next turn, Patron and Death Spy. Seems really good.
Bring the pain.
I'm pretty low though, so he might just play, I don't know, Antonidas, Coin, Spare Part, turn 7, and then I'm dead. Okay.
I'll show them.
That's an interesting route.
Show them all.
I think I want to use the Slam here.
What now?
Next turn I can give him a Patron, kill it with a War Axe. Yeah. Well, I don't have to slam it. If I don't do it, he runs it in. No, that's okay. I can kill his Grim Patron with my weapon, and should be able to kill whatever he plays with Shredder, hopefully. Why wouldn't this happen? Shit.
What now?
Well, I guess I can do something like... Oh wow, this is so painful now. I can take 1 less damage.
Back to work. Back to work.
A fight. Code me. I'll show them all. Everyone, get in here.
They never hit for 1. Stupid bombs.
I am ready. Check it, check it, check it, check it.
That was the point where I would love to have Commander again. Maybe I should replace the Black Knight with 1 Commander. They weren't too helpful so far. Also, an Armorsmith would be good. But fine. I think I'll just go for the Patron Madness. That seems okay.
Code me. Fire on. Everyone, get in here. Everyone, get in. Everyone, get in here.
Okay, so his cards are 2 spare parts, 2 cards he kept for quite some time, and a top deck. I'm not dead to double Fireball.
I'll show them all.
Probably want to play Lothab. Okay. Now I really want to play Lothab. And I don't want to kill this with a weapon, so I will... Well, I'll spawn another Patron then. I don't have to play more minions, I think. At least for now.
Fire on. Everyone, get in here. Fire on.
That's a good amount of stuff right there. The only fear is Antonidas' spare part. Because he has 2 spare parts. I finally need an armor smith here. Guess I'll sacrifice one of these. Okay, 2 more patrons then. Yeah. I don't die to double fireball ping. Oh well, I do die to double fireball. But I would need to have exactly 1 fireball in hand. Okay. And then top deck another one. Which is not possible because you already used the fireball. Okay, well.